Ethereum came about because in 2013, when Vitalik wanted to create smart contracts on Bitcoin, he was told that they were spam. Non-standard contracts were introduced before that to stop people doing things like tokenized coins and whatever else. The script operations will be opened up again, and everything that Bitcoin can and should be will happen. At InChain, we've just funded a number of universities doing, so far, a test up to 1 gigabyte because it validates what we've already done independently. We've tested up to 380 gigabyte blocks. We've tested 1 million transactions a second and transaction sizes up to 20 megabytes. Super complex scripts, basically ones that can run operating systems. That's all of global commerce times about 50. On top of that, we can have complex scripts. On top of that, with payment channels, we can scale each of those transactions 1,000 times, which effectively means about 1 billion transactions per second, which means we can then have all derivatives, all complex trades. That means high frequency trading. It means everything that happens globally. We'll be releasing a number of things such as methodologies to allow pegging of assets so that you can't lose your assets. So that colored coin then stays as a colored coin unless you intentionally write a raw script to destroy it or lose it, which means if you have a pegged currency with a pegged currency, it all happens on chain. Sorry, Ethereum, but Bitcoin can do everything you can. It always could. And now we don't have developers stopping us.
I understand.
Do you?
Do you? This is it. I'm telling you, this is it.
The king still has one more move.